Good evening. I'm going to talk about a project that is to renovate the Sitecore Hackathon uh, website with a new version of our own. This website has several modules, and these modules are events, facts, some editors that we are going to use, a map that is going to show the themes instead of the ones that you have, a mailing that is going to display instead of having this mailing list, and so on. So I'm going to explain bit by bit what we did, and our team is called Wolfeinstein, and I hope you like it. First, we are going to display the main page, so just give me a second. This is the new site, and the old site is this one over here that I'm going to use it for comparison. So as you can see here, we keep the header is almost the same. The only thing that is using a specific information and specific items in the menu. So you have here the menu with the hackathons and everything here. These are the items that are going to be displayed over there, and as you can see over here, those are related here. Now, after this, we decided that maybe a hero is better to display the information about the current one. So what we did here is to display a new hero with the information, when it's going to be, a specific information about it, and also information about a link about going to that page that we are going to display later, how many days are left. This is a timer that is going down, and then you have the items over here that display the same information that you have for the other events in the old page. In the old page, so you have, for example, these ones over here, 1999, 1998, and so on. So that information that you have over here is going to be displayed as these sliders or something like that. Then you have an RT block that is the same over here. It doesn't change. The only thing that changes a little bit is the style. And then we have the same components, one component for tweet and one component for our subscribe live. That appears in the other side in this way. So for example, the events are getting from here. You have 2021, 2020, 2019. Those are the ones that are displaying this part. You choose which ones are going to appear in that specific part. In this case, we're just displaying 2 of them. Then you have the editor that has the content for the last part, and the hero is over here with the information that you need, the time and everything here. The Twitter component is a component that you can select which hashtag are you going to show in the page. In this case, we're showing the hashtag from the hackathon. And then you also have a mailing list that is going to send an information to an endpoint in our backend that is going to try to send you just a message saying something like success. In this case, for example, if you try an email that is invalid, it's going to say invalid email, and then if you send a correct email, it's going to say you have been subscribed to the email list, and that's all. Then we also created another page that is the same that you have for these ones, individual hackathon pages, for example, for 2019 and so on. So as you can see here, you have a lot of information, but it's not so easy to understand or digest. So we move a lot of things. So the first part is the Sitecore Hackathon. We keep it as it is. You can see here we are going to 2020. As you can see here, you have the same content for the first part. It's just an RT block, but then for the entry requirements, entry submission requirements, judges and prices, we modify this to have more like a tab spec, and to avoid to have all this content and just go scroll and scroll and scroll. So you can see here that we have the judges with some information, an image if it's needed, the links to social networks and so on, and then the prices is also an RT block, but in this kind of tab structure. Then the most complicated part of our project was the teams. The teams is, instead of having the teams over here, you will see the teams as a map, and in the map you will have each one of the number of teams that appear in the country. For example, if you have 2 teams in Ecuador, you will display 2 teams in Ecuador, and here in United States you only have 1, so you will just display 1, and so on. So in this case, if you go to United States, you will see that you have senior United States and the people that is here. And in the case of Ecuador, I think I only have 1 team. I haven't added the other one. The text over here is just HTML string. It's not directly getting the information from the teams inside the folder for the moment. So when you open this, you will see the display with information, the same information that you have over here, but a little bit more digestible. And then in the end, you have the facts that I'm pretty sure no one really pay attention to that. So if you go, for example, to Sitecore 2020, that is the one that is right now, you will see at the end you will have some facts, and we add this at the end to also have this kind of nice way to display the information. So that in the CMS you will have that in this structure. First you have the countries. The countries are going to be the ones that display in the map. In this case you have Ecuador with some specific code and the country latitude, longitude, and as I told you how many teams have been subscribed. The same for the United States. Then if you want to go to the teams, you will see that we use a tree structure for the teams. We have 2 teams over here. The teams are the ones that choose the country and the name, and then you have the teammates that will have the information about Twitter, LinkedIn, and the full name, the same as in the old website. Then for judges, we have the same thing. We have some information that is going to be displayed directly in the pages, and for the facts, we have over here the content is going to display there. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. I hope you like it. Thank you.